What up, Black Suburban Dad here. And today, look, if you've never listened to the show, it's a half-hour show. You got to listen to the whole thing to really take everything in because it actually starts to get very much more entertaining as the show goes on. It can run 30 minutes. It can run a little over 30 minutes. But I implore you to listen to the whole show, and you will start to realize that I am more entertaining and I am better than your favorite YouTuber that you listen to right now. Whatever podcast, I'm not talking about Joe Rogan, but whatever podcast you listen to, I'm going to be more entertaining. I'm going to be better than them, built better than them, and the show's just going to be more entertaining. So if you haven't listened, just take 30 minutes out of your time while you're going to work or whatever you're doing. Maybe you're robbing a store. I don't know what you're doing.
Nope.
Maybe because tomorrow is Snapocalyspe. Tomorrow, and that's what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about the big day hits tomorrow. The day of reckoning is here. November 1st is tomorrow. So let me introduce myself. I am the man with the red shirt. I am the man with the most flaws in the game. I am the flawed one. Black Suburban Dad Reviews is in the building. And I call myself the flawed one because I just make flaws after flaws, and I'm not going to sit up here and try to say that I am the best person in the world. I'm not going to say I'm the best YouTuber doing this, but I make flaws, and I put it on full display because I don't sit up here and I don't make jump cuts. There's no need for that. Your favorite YouTuber, he's cutting it up. You're like, oh, how did he go from talking about girls to talking about Subway sandwiches? It's because he cut it up in the wrong place. I ain't cutting up nothing.
Nope.
You're going to hear it raw and unedited. But tomorrow is the day of reckoning. Tomorrow is November 1st. And it's fitting that the day of reckoning would come right after the scariest day on the charts. The scariest day on the calendar, which is Halloween. That is tonight. But the day of reckoning is tomorrow. So after you've had your fright night tonight, it just continues right into tomorrow because tomorrow's about to be scary as hell from what all these people are saying. And it's coming predominantly from one community. I'm not saying that other communities won't get out here and rob, loot, and steal. But predominantly, there's one community, one ethnicity that's putting their stuff out on dry snitching on the internet, on TikTok, whatever social media sites you're on. They're literally there. All right, one click and they're there saying all the stuff that they're gonna do by taking from Walmart. I haven't heard them say anything about Target. That's why I'm gonna be going to Target. I will not be in Walmart for the next week. Actually, I will. I take that back because the community that I live in, it's a predominantly white community. And my Walmart's going to be super safe. I know my Walmart's going to be safe. So, and there's a Target right across the street. So I'll be Gucci. I'll be good. But y'all in Atlanta and Crenshaw, man, y'all might want to watch out because tomorrow it's going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy. And you might put your life in danger just by going out and getting some eggs. Now, I have about 5 videos that I want to show, and after I do the subject about Snapocalyspe tomorrow, stick around because I will be talking about age gap dating, and that is what I like to talk about on this show, and that is definitely what I push. I do it, and I endorse it, definitely. And if you don't know why See, I told you I'm the man with the most flaws in the game. If you don't know why I endorse age gap dating, go back and look at any of my videos, and it will tell you. Right now, we definitely want to get into what's going on with these SNAP benefits. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the time machine, right? And I'm going to show you this 1-minute video. And this video is it says, remember back in 2011, Georgia residents had their SNAP Medicaid benefits cut off. Was it a test run? And look, man, if you know, then you know. If you're not a sheep, I'm definitely not a sheep. I'm not a normie. If you talk to me, I've probably pissed you off with my opinions. But I am not a normie. I do not live in the Matrix. If you know, then you know. And how can I edge my way around this subject? Because I don't know if it's still one of those subjects that YouTube's like frowning down upon people if they talk about it. But the whole CV 19 thing. If you know, then you know that could have been a test run. I think I'll just leave it at that. Now, I always thought 2 weeks into it, I was like, wait, something isn't right. This isn't smelling right. The first week they had me shook. I was a little bit scared. The second week, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And everybody's freaking out except me. and I came out on Facebook, and I put a video out of me in Walmart without a mask on, and let me tell that shit went, man, people were like, how dare he be a super spreader and killing grandma and doing all this craziness. And I'm telling you, man, I had people hurling racist comments at me, calling me an animal. You know, you can't see that name on YouTube, but it's that animal that digs in the trash and it looks like it has the bandit mask on that they call black people. I had white people calling me that on Facebook, and the black people seen the comment and they were just like, oh, well, I guess he is one. I was like, Jesus Christ, y'all ain't even going to defend me? And now it looks like everything that I was saying from back in 2017, all that stuff I was saying about that whole thing and the test run and I'm not going to comply and blah, blah, blase, blase, it looks like I was right. And all y'all that sat up there and y'all called me this and that, and y'all said, oh, man, he ain't this, he ain't shit, man, he's this, y'all want to defriend me? Nah, bro, I don't even want to hear it now. If y'all come back and say, you know something, man, you might have been right, bro, I ain't even trying to hear it. Nope, I'm just out of here,
and
bro.
I'm out of here.
We ain't got nothing to talk about. Now, I was forgiven. I can forgive, but I cannot forget. In the words of the great DMX, R.I.P. to that man. I can forgive, but I damn sure won't forget. So if y'all coming back try to tell me I was right and I knew I was right the whole time, nah, I don't want to hear it. Get the hell up out of my face. We're going to watch this video. Now, this is back from 2011. Let's see what this video has to say. It's saying that they already ran a test run on y'all, and now it's coming out, and this is the real thing. Let's see if that's true or not. Let's watch this video.
Food stamp card ain't got number 17 cents on it.
Terry Clark says she stood in line for more than 6 hours at Clayton County's Human Service.
Now, I'm already starting to notice a trend with this video. I mean, do you notice what the trend is? Can you see it? I see it live, and this ain't 4K back then. This is like 720p. I see it live in 720p right here. The little chillins right there. And they seem to be all of the same race. I mean, let's see if they mix it up a little bit. You know, maybe put a little white people, a little Punjabis, maybe some Mexicanos, some Asian people. Let's see if they do that. But if not, then this was a targeted attack.
His office because food stamp help for her 6 children unexpectedly ended.
There's no telling my kids that we can't eat. I'm not taking no, because my babies don't deserve that. Nobody kids should go hungry down here in Georgia.
State officials say this office was overwhelmed today.
Is anybody seeing what I'm seeing? This seems to be a trend. Now, I don't know if they're just targeting this one neighborhood. And I'm not saying they're like targeting, but I mean, maybe they could be. I'm not saying that they're targeted in this one neighborhood with their news crew, but I mean, come on, bro. Let me finish running this, okay?
With dozens of families facing a similar
problem.
problem.
We go. Okay, there we go. We got some different ethnicities in there. Okay, all right, we're good.
Food stamps just not there.
Me and my kids, they haven't ate since this morning.
Man, I don't know why they putting the kids up on camera, but that kid right there, he looked like he's definitely gonna do some crazy shit when he gets around 14 to 16 years old. You might want to watch out for him. Because he could be coming to a neighborhood near you wearing a Pooh Shiesty mask, and you know this full head of hair, that's definitely gonna get twisted up into dreads. So he's definitely gonna have that Pookie look. He's gonna have the dreads flowing. He gonna have the Pooh Shiesty mask on, probably a fake gold chain. And he's going to be looking to get in your pockets because he's probably not going to have a job. All right, let's continue.
So, and I was supposed to get my food stamps yesterday, and I didn't get nothing.
So they was getting angry. They started banging on the windows.
A state spokesperson tells me what happened here today was out of the ordinary and it was unexpected, but they say they're not sure what exactly went wrong. What was the glitch that led to this mess?
Our budgets have not increased. They've been actually...
Wait, what did he say?
This director admitted to me there were problems here as he tried to calm fears. And his statement as state spokesperson says, quote, we have both state and county.
So they said, look, we can bring y'all
to calm fears. And his statement as state spokesperson mess.
Our budgets have not increased. They've been
He said, look, man, we ain't getting no extra money, okay? So, like, all the money that they took away from you guys, SNAP benefits, I know y'all going hungry. I know that kid's about to starve, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all going to be hurting. But that doesn't mean that we've got a bonus with that extra money. That extra money is just out there floating in the ether. So what they do is they want to bring the white man out here to calm down y'all unruly ninjas out here. And maybe y'all listen to the white man. I guarantee you, if you switch that white man for a black dude, they would have been swinging on him. They would have been, you calling them all kind of M-bombs, all kind of animal names. I'm telling you, bruh.
actually decreased.
This director admitted to me there were problems here as he
Calling them a sellout.
tried to calm fears. And his statement, a state spokesperson says, quote, we have both state and county staff working to understand the cause of the problem today. We are working to ensure people receive their food stamps as soon as possible.
I'm a cancer patient. I need these pills to survive. Okay?
Candace Bennett says her cancer medications have nearly run out, and after spending all day here, her Medicaid and her food stamps are both still on hold.
When are y'all gonna come through? When you gonna come through? When I'm on my last pill? Or better yet, when I'm dead? And then I won't need it.
This food stamp card.
See, it's people like that actually get affected the worst, man. You know, it's people like that. It's a shame to see people like that in trouble where she does need her cancer pills and she needs them to stay alive or at least to calm the pain. And, you know, it's people like that that you actually feel bad for and you pray for because, you know, you don't want to see this woman going through any more trauma than what she normally has to. She needs her medication, and if the SNAP benefit / Medicaid is covering the price of her medication to get it, if she don't have the funds to do it, then, you know, you definitely feel sorry for those kind of situations. But was this a test run? Now, it says this video came from TikTok, and they put it together that this could have been something that was coming in the future. Kind of like if you think about the CV-19 thing that went on. And if you listen to anybody with any kind of brain in their head, they will tell you that that could have possibly been a test run too. Now, I think H1N1. I think it's not H1N1. I think H1N1 was the pig flu or swine flu, H1N1. It's a different one that I can't think of right now. But it is definitely a deadly form of the COVID virus. It's a definitely a deadly form of the flu. I can't think of what it is right now. It has a specific name to it. They've been talking about when this thing hits the market, when this thing actually comes out, and they have it right now contained in a lab. So don't get that twisted. They actually have this certain virus contained in a lab right now. Thankfully, it's not a Wuhan lab because we could have been in dire straits right now. This thing has a 65% mortality rate. Unlike the CV-19, which probably had like a 19% mortality rate, this thing is hitting at like 65%. Now, this is the one that you want to watch out for, and I probably should try to Google it once I put this next video up, and I'll bring up the name of it if I can, if they haven't wiped it from freaking Google. When this comes out, this is the one that you want to watch out for. Could CV-19 been a test run for this next flu pandemic that's going to come out? Because there will be another one. You trust me. You put my life on it. There will be another one. The thing about it is, if it's this certain one, if I can Google it, we're going to be in dire straits. And this is one that, so with the CV-19, I was only afraid for a week. But if this one comes out, I'm going to definitely be afraid. And this is somebody who is hip to the game. I'm not going to sit up here and I'm not going to let the government tell me exactly what to do. I'm not going to listen to when the sheeps go over here, I actually go this way and I sit down and I think about what's going on. But with this specific strain of the flu, if this hits the market in mass, I will be afraid. I will be afraid because that will be the big one. Now, let's go ahead and bring up the reactions to what's going on with these SNAP benefits being cut off, and I'll see if I can bring up what that strain is while I'm playing this video. If I can't, I can't, but if I can, I can. Okay, and we have this guy right here. It says, lock your doors and watch your surroundings. SNAP benefits, EBT is cut. Lock your doors and walk and open your eyes. SNAP benefits are on demise. Hey, bro. Look, now, y'all might want to be packing your gat in the back of the act as far as tomorrow, when tomorrow comes. Let's see what this guy says. Now, I got a good idea of what he's going to say, and I haven't watched any of these videos. Nothing but a total of 5 to 10 seconds. So I have no idea what this man is going to say. Let's listen to it together right now.
It's still shut down, and there has been nothing set in place to replace the food stamps. I'm going to tell y'all this again. On November 1st, on Saturday, what do you expect people to do when they can't eat? They are going to take. And some people are going to be more dangerous in doing it than others. You got to understand, like, it's a matter of, like, life and death. And sure, you can say, well, let's go down to the local church and da-da-da. There's only so much that they could do to help people. You know what I mean? Especially when these same people pay taxes, you know, and the government just cuts them off like that. And yes, I get it. Go get a job. Well, 79% of those people have jobs. So when November becomes a purge-like month, because of people not being able to eat, don't blame it on people who are starving or their children are starving. But the way I see it is, you might want to lock your doors and be careful when you're going outside or going grocery shopping or anything of that nature. Because it's not just going to be food that people are stealing. It's going to be money and items to sell and all those different things. You know how the game goes. So lock your doors. And that goes without saying. If any of y'all are not locking your doors, like, come on now. Also, pay attention to people following you, suspicious cars and things like that. Because November 1st, it could get a little wicked out there. And I mean in like a lot of different places, especially the lower poverty areas. So the government is still shut down.
Okay, so you heard that man. And while he was talking his talk, I was looking up what this next pandemic is going to be. And if you want to know, then Google Disease X. And I think Disease X, it's definitely going to be something crazy. I don't even know if they know exactly what Disease X. All I do know is that they had a summit last year headed by who? None other but Bill Gates. He seems to be the expert on these situations now. But I think it was, if it wasn't headed by him, then he was one of the guys definitely speaking on the panel and one of the guys that was heading this forum or talk on Disease X. So you might want to Google that. That might be the next big one coming up. But the strain is the one. I forgot the strain of it, and it's not coming up. I'll have to do some more research on it. But it's a certain strain that is definitely super deadly. And if that hits, if I heard the name of it, my mind would be refreshed and I will remember it. But I just can't remember it right off the top. Now, you heard what this man said. Look, open your eyes, lock your doors. The mob is coming out because people are not going to be able to eat tomorrow. Now, one of these next videos, you're probably thinking, okay, well, they can just use their previous SNAP benefits that's on their card, right?
Nope.
So they can just use those, and that can at least hold them for like 2 weeks, right?
Nope.
Well, one of these next videos I'm going to show is going to talk about that. And let's see if I can find it right now, because I'm not even sure if you can use those benefits, your previous benefits from last month. I'm not sure if you can use those after November 1st. Now, let's go ahead and pull this woman up right here with the crazy hairstyle. It says SNAP benefit receivers. You will not be able to use your saved amount starting November 1st.
No, you're not.
No, you can't use them.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Okay, let's listen to what this woman has to say real quick.
Y'all, I just read my email from DHS last night. And that just said, even if you have food stamps left on your card November the 1st, they system's not going to be accepting it at the store. So you need to go on and get shelf-able food now that can last you from November and beyond. There's just a word being put out. Hey, yeah. That's some crazy work, G.
Now, she don't have a lot to say. She could definitely not do the show that I'm doing right now. But if that is the case, man, I know you guys have been out there fighting for your food stamps, right?
You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
Now, I know you've been out there fighting, and you probably have about $200 of food stamps left. And you were thinking, man, I was going to sell those to somebody to get $100 cash or $150 cash so they can actually use my card and they'll have $50 extra to spend on food. Yeah, I was going to sell that, and I was going to go get my hair did. I was going to get my nails did, hair did, nails did, everything did, right? But now I can't do it because I actually have to use the rest of the money on my food stamp or EBT card or SNAP benefits. Actually have to use that before tomorrow hits, and I'm going to have to stockpile because after tomorrow, I'm not even going to be able to use my previous benefits. I don't even exactly know how the SNAP benefits work. I don't know if that was the case. I don't know if that was always the case. Like, once the previous month runs out, you can't just sit up there and just stack, and now you got like $5,000 worth of SNAP benefits, and you just going up in the store, you looting that, you taking all the food, $5,000 worth. I don't even know if that was the case. So it might have actually been that you can't do this anyway. You can't just sit up there and stack all your SNAP benefits or stack all your food stamps from the previous month and take them in the next month. It's kind of like a job with vacation. Some jobs you can't roll over your vacation from the previous year onto the next year because then you'll just be stacking and stacking. And just say if you're a person that don't go on vacation that much, and you've worked at this job for like 3 years or longer, now you just stacking all this vacation, you want to take 2 months off, boom, you just hit them, and now the company is in peril because they're losing you, which was an essential part of how their business runs. I'm just saying. So I'm thinking maybe it was already like this. You can't just carry over benefits from the previous month, okay? Now, with that said, out of the way, what in the hell is she? Why is she talking like this, bruh? Let's listen to some of this damn accent. What the hell is this, bruh?
That's some crazy work. If you have food stamps, do not be trying to save them on.
No, you're saying it wrong. If you have food stamps, don't be trying to save them. Why can't you just say it like that? Now, if this was me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to talk like this, then maybe I would be more accepted into the black community, right? But since I talk the way I do, there's some people out there that want to call me names. They want to call me animal names. Because I voted for Trump, because I did this, because I have a certain mindset, they want to call me out of my names and say, oh, he ain't black like Joe Biden. They want to say he ain't black. But if I talk like this,
on y'all card until next month for Thanksgiving or none of that.
Like literally not even pronouncing my words right. I'm going to give you the description of how it should be said. Let me play her way of talking, and then I'm going to tell you how it should be said.
Because you are not going to be able to use them. November the 1st, they not finna be accepting them cards.
No, they're not going to be accepting those cards. They not going to be. I can't even talk like that, bruh. I don't even have it in me. And I can do a couple accents that's ridiculous and stupid. I don't even have it in me to talk like that. Man, let me stop.
It's at the store. You have to go on and get your food and stuff now.
You have to go and get your food and stuff right now. Not you have to go get your food and stuff, right? I can't even do it, bruh. I can't.
Nope.
She needs Jesus, bruh.
Keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
I'm telling you, bruh. I don't even get it, man. I'm not accepted, but she's accepted. Hey, whatever. I don't have my wallet. I'll turn in my card. You can have it. Take my card back. All right, so you heard that. Wait, let's play a little bit more. Okay, she ain't got nothing to say. She got a bug on her neck that she's scratching right now. And, yeah, she's definitely been fighting for the last 500 years.
You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
And I'm thinking that her SNAP benefits are probably going to get cut off. And, she's going to get Thanos SNAP out of existence. And she might be one of the person in Walmart tomorrow looting and stealing. Actually, you know something? It could be today. They could have already started already. Now, let's get into this next video right quick. And it could show you that the riots have already started. Now, look, man. Look. This is different ethnicities of people right here, right? I don't know when this video is from. It's kind of grainy. It ain't in 4K. It's saying that the video is from 1022. So 1022. Okay, wait. 1022. I don't know. I don't even know when this is. I don't know what year this is. Let's look at the comments real quick. It says AI is out of control. Somebody's saying that this is AI. So is this AI? Oh my God. Trump, whatever. My question is what people. Great job, Chuck. This is out of control. Okay, a lot of people are calling this AI. A lot of people are calling this AI. Let's check it out anyway. Is this AI?
Last one, grab it! Sir, please! Don't push. Don't push.
Empty choppers. Additional turkeys are being brought to the...
Okay, this might be AI. There's way too many people, bro. All right, I got God. This might be AI. Let's watch it. It's entertaining. There ain't that many turkeys. And you see all those damn sweet potato pies or pumpkin pies they had lined up.
In front of aisle 12. Please remain...
Last one, grab it!
Yeah, bro, look at all them damn pumpkin pies, man.
Sir, please! Don't push.
Empty choppers. Additional turkeys are being brought...
Okay, and you had somebody up here sitting up inside the little cooler section.
Empty choppers.
Look. Now he's sitting in the... Nah, bro, this is AI. Okay, y'all got me. Y'all got me, okay. Hey, like I said, I'm the man with the most flaws in the game. But we'll go to a video that is potentially real. This woman says SNAP benefits are gone. Walmart is going to be in trouble, and the jails will be full. Okay, now it looks like this is actually going on right now. I think this is real life. This ain't AI. Let's go to the comments real quick because the comments know everything, right?
Nope.
It's fake news. Okay, one person says fake news. Getting them Donald Trump, hair on point. Okay, I only seen one person say that it's fake news. The fatigue is real. That's for sure. Okay, let's go into this video and let's just act like this video is real. Okay, I'm going to take it for what it is. SNAP benefits are gone. Let's see what's going on and let's let this woman talk.
So, an employee, he works at Walmart, said he had to leave work yesterday. He had to leave work because they are already acting a fool and cutting up in Walmart. They said that people were everywhere in a Walmart. I don't know what exact location this was, but he said the Walmart that he was working at, they already started stealing out the stores. Said they came in there and ambushed the store. They were stealing everything. Said they was tearing the store up. Say they was all in the back of the store getting stuff. People had trucks loading their trucks up and stuff. Say they had to shut the store down, get the people out, send people home. They said it was a mess. These people are already in Walmart stealing stuff because of the fear that they won't have no SNAP benefits. Now, they don't even know what November is going to bring. All they know is about what they're doing in October. But these people are in panic mode, and already they have started stealing out of Walmart. Not only that, some lady said that somebody stole her DoorDash. Like the DoorDash she ordered didn't even get to her house. So if I was you right about now, you better go out and get your own stuff. I don't advise you DoorDashing because think about it. If somebody's going through rough times and you order $100 worth of groceries through DoorDash, I mean, it is what it is. Am I right? But yeah, it was a bad ride at a Walmart. Say it was bad. I saw it all on the news. The video I saw, these people were bum rushing. I'm telling you, they was like in Walmart just taking everything they could.
Bro, that's crazy, man. Like, I never want to go through something like this. I'm telling you, like, if I go to a Walmart and I like to survey the scene before I even go into any place. Like, if I go to a gas station, I'll survey the scene. There's certain parts of Tacoma where I have to definitely look at the crowd around the gas pumps before I pull up. Because if it don't look right, then guess what?
I'm out of here!
I ain't gonna stay there. I ain't gonna get gas there. I'm risking my life. But look, I want to cut in real quick and I want to bring it up. So it says that the thing I was talking about is H5N1. H5N, and then I'll go back to talking about this. H5N1 is the pandemic that I was talking about. So if you hear this, that there's been strains of H5N1 found in people, and it starts to really pick up. They start to really talk about it. It's going crazy in one country, and it could jump to another country. H5N1 is the strain that you definitely have to be worried about. This is the one that I'm thinking that's going to cause the huge pandemic where people are actually going to be dropping like flies. It It says right here, H5N1. It just says the mortality rate. It's called the bird flu. The mortality rate for H5N1 in humans is high. Historically, about half of all people with known infections have died. So this is something that's actually been out there before. I don't know if I'm hoping that it doesn't come out and it doesn't get revitalized. But if it does, I mean, I'm thinking that this could be the next pandemic that they want to spring on people if they really want to cut down the human population by half, if not more, or try to get it down to half, because I think there's about 8 or 9 billion people living on this planet right now. And a lot of people think that that's too many. Well, what you don't know is there's so many places that's unpopulated on the earth. Yes, there's natural grasslands, there's rainforests, there's just a lot of land out there that's untapped. And I think we definitely want to leave those. We want to leave the trees upright for oxygen and just for the betterment of the earth. We don't want to hurt the earth too much, because if the earth pushes back, we are gone. So in the places that are populated right now, I'm thinking Bill Gates and the crew, they want to really bring out something that's going to cut down the human population. They want to do that anyway. And the way that, if they really want to do it, H5N1 will be the way. And in my lifetime, in my son's lifetime, I'm just hoping that they don't get froggy and they leap on this one. Now, with this said, getting back to the SNAP benefits, yeah, bro, you might want to watch your six in Walmart. Don't go in Walmart alone. If you're a single woman and you got a kid, you got to watch your surroundings, man. Don't just be going up in any Walmart. Especially don't be going up in the Walmarts in like Atlanta, Chicago. Definitely not Chicago, Crenshaw, all these places, man. You might want to watch your six. Take a man in Walmart with you, okay? And if you want to go in there solo, don't take your kid. Leave your kids at home, okay? Because when the gunfire rings out, you don't want your kid catching a stray one, okay? So keep your kid at home, leave your kid at the babysitter, leave your kid at the stepdaddy's house or whatever you got to do, and go in Walmart by yourself. But it seems like they're already going crazy in Walmart. I pray for y'all out there. They got the bad Walmarts in your neighborhood. I don't have one of those. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. I might be up in there today. Let's listen to this last guy right here. And this guy has 12.6K likes on this video. And his name is OG Kano. Okay, OG Kano. Give a shout out. It says, don't do it. 42 million SNAP EBT benefits gone November 1st, 2025. As I have been saying through this whole damn video, recipients planning to steal. Okay, that's not a good thing. Let's hear what OG Kano with the do-rag, with the Scully, and the wave spinning like the sea. Okay, the wave spinning like a typhoon, tornado, or a hurricane, whichever you want to call it. He got the nose hairs flaring. Okay, let's see. I don't want to talk bad about this guy. Let's see what he has to say, okay?
Y'all talking about y'all about to go through self-checkout and steal all your food. Well, let me tell you how Walmart and all other grocery stores been prepared for this. They started that STAR program or whatever it's supposed to be, where you got to pay for a subscription, and that's the only way you could get a cashier. I know y'all probably ain't noticed that, but that's the way it been going. 2, they got police departments stationed.
All right, OG Kano, I'm with the shits, okay? I'm hearing you. I got it. Do we as black people always have to have this accent? Do we have to sound like we're lesser than? I'm not saying that this guy's dumb. The accents are throwing me off. Can't you do a video and just talk like me? Can you just talk normal? You gotta look crazy as hell. He probably needs Jesus.
Keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
And OG Kano, I hope you're doing that. Let's finish listening to this video.
In Walmart. Yeah, so real officers are sitting in them control and surveillance rooms, watching everything y'all do, watching the car you pull up in, running your license plate number. They doing all this before they confront you for stealing. Please keep in mind, this is 2025. You will not be able to get away with crime so easily or at all. Really, crime is becoming extinct. There's no way for you to do anything without really getting caught these days. For all the people that plan on
I would say you're wrong.
Nope.
Because people get shot in Chicago every day, B. Ninjas die every day, in Chicago. They ain't getting caught. Half of those murders aren't even, they're not discovered. They're not found out. They don't find a suspect in like half of those murders. So nobody's getting brought to justice. But I'm just saying, bro. Just saying.
Let's unite together and we all gonna walk in Walmart, Kroger's, Target. We're gonna walk in all these grocery stores on one day and we're just gonna steal everything. What? Y'all ain't been seeing the way they've been expanding these prisons? They've been making room. Y'all talking about having a national theft day. Y'all gonna leave them babies out here parentless and they gonna be wards of the state who end up convicted criminals just like their parents. So come on, man. Let's not turn into hardened criminals overnight behind inflation and food costs. So now y'all talking
OG Kano, I only have one thing for you, sir, and that is touchdown. Now look, I get it, man. OG Kano, man, like he probably needs a haircut. His waves probably ain't 360 spinning. He's smoking hella spliffs, okay? He got the black lips, whatever. I ain't gonna sit up here and like analyze everything that's wrong with this man, but did he hit it 100%? Yeah, he knew exactly what he's talking about. So OG Kano, give you props. You knocked that out of the ballpark. You can't be out here and definitely don't go to Target. Don't come to my damn Target, bro. I might take it upon myself to dispose of you right then. Don't come to my damn Target. I don't want to see none of y'all coming all up in my damn Target. I'm going to be highly disappointed. And I'm definitely going to call the cops. I'm going to be like this. You know something? I'm going to sit outside. I got a little bit of time to spend today. Oh, shit, yeah. I got Ninja Turtles. I love Ninja Turtles. Look, I'm a turtle. I'm a geeking sometimes. I'm going to be sitting outside my Target today, not Walmart, whatever with Walmart. I'm going to be sitting outside my Target like this with my phone in my hand. And as soon as I see somebody suspicious come out, I'm going to be like, yeah, he's right there. I think he's about to steal. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, he's a black man. I think he's got a gun. Oh, he's got a gun. It might be me today. I got a little bit of time to spare today. Yeah, I do. That might be me today. All right. Back to it now. Let's get the SNAP benefits y'all cook. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, let's get into this age gap dating thing, and I'm only gonna spend a couple minutes. Show's running long. It's not weird, right? I'm 39 male, she's 20 female. Give him the now, this is how you age gap right here, man. Look, that's a perfect age gap right there. 19 years, hey. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, man. Okay, if you got a problem with it, then, hey, look at your own self in the mirror. Okay, go hate yourself. Don't be hating on this couple right here. She looks happy, he look happy. She look happy, he look happy. She look happy, he look happy. He look happy, she look happy, okay? That's all that matters. And it looks like he got like a nice little East Indian right here. And this is the white man. Well, he does have, it looks like an Adidas shirt on. Maybe, okay. So he's a referee. He might be a referee. And he might be a soccer referee. Okay, this looks like a soccer shirt. And that looks like a referee thing back there. So they could be in the, I don't know if East Indians are into soccer, but possibly they are. And that might have been a way that he bagged her. But it looks like he's a referee. He looks like a referee, or he plays soccer. And, yeah, she's into him. It says, we started talking as a joke since she worked close to where I live. I asked her out for coffee just to chat since I live as an expat. Okay, expat, that means an expatriate. So he is not in his country of origin. He actually is somewhere else. And he could be, she could be a Vietnamese girl. Okay, if he's smart, this will be a Vietnamese, Panamanian, Filipina, definitely Filipina. It progressed. Now we live together, have an apartment, but I'm literally double her age. Is it weird?
Nope.
No. Hell no, it's not weird. That's a perfect age gap. I mean, that's perfect right there. You chef's kiss right there. Because you guys are going to come together okay, when you guys engage in Mortal Kombat, which is
bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
I'm telling you, and she's gonna wear you out. Trust me, you're gonna be bone dry. So like, you might have to take a couple days off to drink a lot of water, replenish your tank, drink some Pedialyte. They got that new Gatorade out there that's gonna put extra electrolytes in your system. You're gonna need all that shit. And once you replenish your tank and you goes back to
bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
You're gonna be drained again. But you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna have this damn smile on your face right there. You definitely gonna have that smile on your face. And she had a smile on her face. She is looking for somebody to lead her in life. She's 20 years old. She don't know shit about life right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's going to need somebody to lead her, a real man, somebody that's emotionally mature like you are, not guys her age. She's going to want to get in her little cute mini skirt, her nice dress, or her pant, I don't know, whatever she's wearing, her baggy jeans. She's going to want you to take her to Ruth's Chris, McCormick and Schmidt's, Chef Ramsay's. She's going to want to take you to, and you can also take her to Dave and Buster's and have fun. So that's the thing about being an older gentleman or older statesman and somebody who is emotionally mature and still wants to have fun. You can take her to all these fine dining establishments, but then you could go down to her level. You can watch that Kai Cenat video and you can learn a little something. You can take her to Dave and Buster's and swish, shoot a couple hoops and learn her a little something. You can take her axe throwing, something that she's never did before. So you can go down to her level, and in turn, she can teach you. She can keep you youthful. She can keep your soul youthful and having fun. So that's a good thing about age gap dating, man. So yeah, just give it up to this man right here. All right, that's enough right there. Black Suburban Dad Reviews. That is the show for today. Tell a friend to like and subscribe. You like, subscribe, and share the video. It is the man with the red shirt. It is the man with the most flaws in the game. It is the flawed one, Black Suburban Dad Reviews. And yes, I am definitely better than your favorite YouTuber or podcaster, Black Suburban Dad Reviews. I'm out.